Hey everybody, it's Tara Bryan, and you are listening to the Course Building Secrets podcast. Whether you're a coach or a CEO, the success of your team and clients is based on your ability to deliver a consistent experience and guide them on the fastest path to results. This podcast will give you practical, real-life tips that you can use today to build your online experiences that get results and create raving fans. Why? So you can monetize your expertise and serve more people without adding more time or team to your business. If you're looking to uncover your $1 million framework, package it, and use it to scale, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. Hey everybody, welcome to today's episode. Today, I want to dispel a huge myth that's out there in the industry, and something that I think most people who are getting into the online course or online program industry don't really understand. Okay, so I'm gonna reveal a secret. And here's the thing. So it's all about the difference between one-way communication and two-way communication. So let me explain. So when you have an online program or online course, so often people say, well, I just need to have a place where I put my videos and maybe have, a place for Q&A or something else. But most of the time it's just, I just need some sort of location to put my videos, and that will be it. That will be my course. It's going to be great. People are going to buy it and go through my videos and learn all the things, and it's going to be super successful. But here's the reality. And so the reality is that 97% of people don't actually finish courses. So why do you care about that? And you care about that because if you don't finish a course, you don't actually get results, right? So if your students are not actually completing your course or doing the activities you want them to do, regardless if they complete it or not, then they're not going to get results. And if they don't get results, they're not going to stay. They're not going to ascend to your higher level offers. They're not going to become raving fans. They're not going to refer all of their friends and colleagues, right? So you run into this trap of always getting people into your course and not having them actually stay and, improve the lifetime value of your customers, which, as we know, it's much more expensive to keep acquiring customers than actually just keeping the ones that you have. Okay, so how do you change that? So again, as I mentioned, the biggest, unknown or thing that people don't think about when they are creating their online course is that it's not just about throwing videos out there and hoping that somebody takes them. You really want to create a conversation. You want to create a relationship with your customer so they keep going, right? They get to that end state. They get to that result that you've promised them, that you're excited for them to get. And again, it gives you more street cred to say, hey, all these people have gotten results from working with me. And you can't do that with a one-way relationship. So all of those sort of marketing platforms that have the ability for you to host your courses, meaning you can host your videos and maybe there's, a way to add a worksheet or a workbook or something like that, or connect to a Facebook group. The challenge is that you're not actually getting information about the actions that they're taking. So this last week we did Gamify My Course Camp, and one of the things we talked about was archery practice. So you want them to hit the bullseye, not only the bullseye of the actual result that you're promising them, but along the way, you want them to actually do certain things to get to the place where they can get the result. Because as we know, you can't passively do things. So, but how do you know what action they're taking? How do you know if they're on the right track? How do you know that they're actually interacting with what you're putting out there? And that's where a system that actually tracks the behavior of your learners becomes important. That's where it's a two-way communication, because here's the reality is if you can measure it, you can make some changes around it, right? So if your goal is for somebody to watch this video and apply it to their work, you want to know that they're actually doing that So you know, one, where they're dropping off, and two, what their challenge points are. A learning management system allows you to track everything that's happening within your program. Are they interacting? Are they watching the videos? Are they doing the activities? Are they interacting with other people? Are they asking questions? All of those things. And if you can measure it, then you can create a system around it. Then you can automate it. Then you can actually make some decisions based on what they need to keep moving forward. And so that's why a learning management system is important. That's why a system that allows you to track what people are doing throughout the process gives you the data that you need to successfully keep them on the path and get them to results. So the next time you're looking at, where is your course and what is important, what you're sharing, yes, it's important if it's something that is going to drive somebody, help somebody guide somebody, whatever you want to call it, to a result. That's the whole purpose of what you're creating, is to actually help people do the thing that you have sold them on. And so using the information that you get around that two-way communication allows you to come in at the right times, provide feedback, see what they're doing, provide them support when they're kind of falling off. But you don't get that on Facebook. If you put your whole course on Facebook, you don't get that tracking. You may see what they viewed, but you don't see the granular activity that they're doing. You put it on your marketing platform, same thing. You're not getting that two-way communication. You're not able to see when they're completing and what that looks like and how they've done various things throughout your program. And so that's why so often when you're working with somebody who's talking about, here's how you successfully create an online program that gets results, they are using a learning management system. They're using something, anywhere from Kajabi to a WordPress site to Thinkific and Teachable and some of those other tools that are specifically made for courses. They're specifically made for courses because they track the activity that's happening in the program. And so you can see and anticipate and automate the various activities that you want them to do. Because the goal is, if they do this, then this happens. If they do this, then this happens, right? Your whole program is all about being able to see that they're taking the action that allows them to get closer to the goal. All right, so that is my tip for you today, is really understanding that there's a difference between something that hosts your videos and something that gives you information about how people are interacting with your videos. And that is where the power and the experience comes into play that allows you to not only help your customers be successful, but keep them moving down the path that allows them to get what they need to be successful. All right, there you go.
Hey everybody, are you a business owner ready to streamline and scale your business? Imagine solving the biggest business challenges with clarity, a strategy, and a clear plan. Hey, I'm Tara Bryan, and I want to invite you to take the first step towards transforming your business with a free 30-minute discovery call. This call is an opportunity to discuss your goals, identify key challenges, and learn how my mentorship program can help you achieve the success you're aiming for. In just a half hour, we'll explore how you can scale your business by enhancing your authority strategy, engagement strategy, and retention strategy. You'll get personalized advice and a clear path forward. Ready to take the first step? Click on the link below that's in the show notes to book your free discovery call now. I hope to talk to you soon.